Hi Pisces, it's Nick and Nala. Hope you guys are doing good. To all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering the last week of July. So this is from the 25th till the 31st, as you can see below. And this week, guys, on the 25th, we have Juno, the asteroid, in Pisces. That's going to be going retrograde until like the end of October. So this may bring up some issues within our relationships, so that we can address it and see maybe how strong they are. Do we need to improve something? Is there a weak point here that we need to work on to make this relationship, our connection, better? Okay, and then on the 28th we have a new moon in Leo, so this may spark new creativity, new passion, a new way of expressing yourself. You could even want a new wardrobe, a new look, a new hairdo. Okay, and then on the same day we have Jupiter in Aries. That's going to be going retrograde also until like the end of October. So October is kind of a big month. There's a lot of planets going direct, but we'll get there when we get there. So Jupiter and Aries going retrograde is a time of inner reflection and self-realization. Anything involving our individuality, who we are as a person, our identity, how we feel about ourselves, okay, and our passion, our drive. And then at the end of the week, the end of the month, on the 31st, we have Uranus conjuncting the North Node in Taurus. So there are major big changes happening. We've already been seeing this, feeling this in the last year or so, and expect the unexpected. It's going to be predictably unpredictable. Anything involving our security, stability, foundations, housing, food, pleasures of life. A lot of things are changing. It's not it may not all be bad, but it may not all be good. We're just gonna have to change with the times. But our future, our destiny, things are changing and how we do things. But it's happening for everybody, not just for one person. So I know, have faith, we can do it, we can push through this, but it may kind of be, yeah, a little bit of a weird time. Okay, all right, so Pisces, we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. Okay, all right guys, so when it comes to your health, there may be a little bit of a oopsie. You may accidentally trip or fall, so watch your step, be careful. Also watch out when you're driving in intersections for other drivers, especially if you're driving at night or in a busy street. Just be a little bit cautious. Also, if you live in an area where there's a lot of rain or flooding like myself, be careful. Make sure you're staying prepared. There could also be some things happening with leaks or pipes, sewage. So maybe if you have any issues with that or you suspect something, maybe look into it before it becomes a bigger problem, or maybe it can become more costly later on. But also elevators or something getting stuck, or electronics, just be careful with that. I don't see anything life-threatening or anything crazy, but just be a little bit cautious, because there may be a slight accident, or there could be an accident, but I don't see it being like life-threatening. So just be a little bit careful this week. Wear your seatbelt. Just take all preventative measures if possible. Not to be afraid or anything, but just be a little bit careful and watch your step. Okay. Yeah, and especially if you're out in any kind of intense climate, or in an unfamiliar place, just be a little bit more cautious. Okay, and look deeper into things. If you see something that's like kind of off, don't just ignore it. It may be something worth looking into. Okay, Nala. All right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, it feels like you are getting stronger, especially with your gifts, your talents, and your heart. You're gonna be able to tame the beast this week. Something that is really difficult or hard for others, you're gonna be able to tackle and get it done and fix it really, really fast, or in a more graceful way. Like even to the point where if there was like a really grumpy or difficult person you work with, or manager, CEO, or someone, a client or something, you're gonna be able to handle this person, or you're gonna be able to like really fix it or handle it with grace. Maybe you notice that this person, everyone's scared of them, but you're not scared of them. You're like, maybe you just need to talk to them. Maybe they're just dealing with something, and you just opening your heart, listening, being compassionate is gonna fix everything. You realize, oh, you know what? This person's just dealing with something. I just needed to talk to them and they're fine. So you are the person who won't have the fear, and because you don't have the fear, you're gonna have the courage to tackle something that maybe other people can't tackle or can't do it in your way, but you're doing it with grace and with compassion and with a big heart. So it's going to take you a long way or really help you advance and show you that you're able to tame the beast without any fears, doubts. Like, things are not as scary as they may always seem. And maybe people who are difficult or nasty or grumpy, maybe with a little bit of love, a little bit of compassion, things can really turn around and change. So you're taming the beast in your work, school, career, and finances, and you're doing something that maybe most people think is scary or tough, but you're able to do it like in the best possible way. Okay, and you're getting stronger, and I feel like you may have more attention on you, or you may have more eyes on you at this time, and there could be a Leo maybe that you're working side by side with, or you're being advised to use that Leo energy, express yourself, show your heart, and don't hold back. Okay, all right. And then when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side we have the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Fool. All right, so some of you could be a double Pisces, or maybe be like Pisces Sun and Pisces Moon or something like that. Or you could also have Taurus or Libra somewhere in your chart. Like myself, I'm a Libra rising. Okay, and some of you could have a first, middle, or last name that starts with a B as in boy and J as in like jelly or jam. Okay. All right, and then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or a future situation, or all three, all of the above. We have the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, all right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign, like I always say to you guys, could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. But let me tell you, Pisces, whether you're with this person right now already, or you just met them and you're dating, or you haven't met this person yet, this person is completely and will be completely smitten over you. They're like crazy about you. They think you're so beautiful, so amazing. You're like, your inner, your outer beauty, it just like amazes them. Okay, you leave them speechless. And I think something in regards to like your mouth, your lips, your voice, or how you talk, how you communicate, how you sing, if you sing, something along those lines, they love it. Maybe they've said this to you, or they're gonna say this to you, but that's like one of their favorite things about you. Just listening to you maybe just like melts them, or just like, they can't get enough of it. Okay, you could be really fertile, or maybe you have children already, or someone here could be pregnant, so congrats if you are, or maybe you're trying to, someone's trying to get pregnant, so this could be a good week to try, or if you're not, just be careful. But either way, even whether you are or not, or you don't want to, you're like a very beautiful person to this other person, and they see you as someone that they would want to have a family with, someone they want to be with. Maybe you're just like, who you are is just like amazing to them. They're speechless. They can't tell you enough how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how loving, sweet, caring. They love that you're super sweet, caring, nurturing, motherly, or fatherly, however it applies. Okay, I feel like you are someone who's maybe a little more quiet, more reserved. You keep to yourself, and you may not like, say too much or express too much to this person, so you're kind of just observing them this week, or you're kind of just sitting back and seeing what they do, how they react, and how they're acting around you. And you can tell maybe they're a little bit timid, a little bit nervous. I think you make them a little bit nervous, but you've just been like analyzing them and like seeing them and watching them. And I feel like this person could be younger than you, if not by age, maybe by experience level, or maybe they look younger. But even if they're not younger than you or older, when it comes to love and relationships, I feel like they're kind of like a baby, or like they're just trying to please you. They want to make you happy. They want to do whatever like you want to do. And they are just so attracted to you, so connected to you. And it's not even just like looks or anything like that. It's like how you make them feel. They love how you make them feel. You make them feel like nobody else. Okay, and I feel like they're trying to keep a balance and not, it's like you make them so nervous, like they're trying to impress you, but they also want to be like authentic. And I think they're gonna try to do something nice for you by the end of the week, or like you're gonna see a more like a romantic side to them, or them doing something really sweet, really nice to you, or being super compassionate, or giving you really nice compliments. And I think by the end of the week, their actions or what you've been feeling with them is going to give you comfort to be more open with them, or take a risk, take a chance, or open your heart with them, but I feel like you're taking a chance on love, and it feels like, right, it feels like it's meant to be. And this could be someone that you are already with, or that you are going to be giving a chance to, or you're already dating, or you're going to be meeting very, very soon, who you guys connect really well. There's a really strong connection here, and you guys relate to each other a lot. They're really sweet with you. This is not someone who tries to act cool or pretend like they don't like you or anything like that, or plays games. They don't play games. They, like, right from the beginning, or at least this week, they're telling you that, you know, I like hanging out with you. This is how you make me feel. This is how I feel about you. And it's giving you like that security that you need to feel comfortable, to feel safe in a relationship. Okay, so I feel like by the end of the week, you're taking a chance, you're opening up, and this person is going to be courting you and romancing you, and they may do something nice for you. Maybe they're going to take you to a nice restaurant, or organize some kind of sweet little picnic, or invite you out somewhere, or just spend some one-on-one quality time with each other. You could have a pet, or maybe someone here has a pet. Could be a cat, dog, anything. Maybe you're going to be spending time or meeting their pet, or they're going to meet your pet. But I feel like this is like a new beginning, a new chance, and maybe this person's giving you and offering you some kind of new opportunity, or clean new slate, a new way of, you know, experiencing love. And I think you're ready for it, and they're ready for it. 2 is already repeated 3 times here, so I really feel like you guys relate to each other. You're a really good match, you're a really good pair. You have maybe a lot of things in common. Even if there's a lot of differences, you're able to like bring them together, and you relate to each other. You guys can have a really great friendship, a really great bond with each other. I really like what this is going. So whoever this is that's in your life, you guys are a really, really great match, and they're going to continue to open up to you and show you, make you feel really, really special. Like they're completely smitten over you, crazy about you, and are just like nervous. Like they don't want to do the wrong thing. They don't want to make a mistake. They're like, what would Pisces like? What would make Pisces happy? They just want to please you. And I think you can feel that, you can see it. But if only they knew you're not even that picky. Like you don't even care that much, but they care. Okay. All right, so we're diving deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.